This is your stimulus check update, and I'm going to be answering some of the most frequently asked questions that I see down in the comments section from all of you. So let's get right into it and talk about it. But hey, my name is Matt. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. And if you haven't done so already, please make sure you're subscribed by hitting that button down below. I sincerely appreciate your support, and I am back every single day as your daily advocate. It truly means so much to me. And on a week with Thanksgiving included, I have to say I am beyond grateful for all of you. So thank you. I literally will be in debt to all of you forever for your continued support. So thank you so much. It truly means a lot to me. By the way, I'm recording this video on Monday, November 23rd. I like to give you that information just so you have a reference of when I'm recording the video and just to make sure that the information I'm giving you is up to date. So let's jump right into it and talk about some of these most frequently asked questions that I consistently see down in the comments section on a regular basis. Actually, I believe it was last week, maybe it was 2 weeks ago, in one of my videos I said I'm going to start incorporating daily frequently asked question videos just like this one to help everybody because I see the same questions over and over and I want to answer those. So I'm going to go forward each week. I'm probably going to do at least one dedicated frequently asked question video to help everybody out. So I hope this helps you. Here are the answers to the questions I've been seeing lately. Question number 1. What can I do if I have not received my first stimulus check? All right, so there's not many of you, but I do see this question quite a bit, so hang with me. If you have not received it yet, there's a couple different situations that could be happening. Number 1 being maybe you're not eligible for some reason. Perhaps you were claimed as a dependent, whatever. There's multiple different reasons. Maybe you are eligible and it's still on its way. Yes, believe it or not, they are still distributing these checks. Please be sure to check out on the IRS website the Get My Payment tool to see if it is updated anytime soon. Otherwise, the other option is give the IRS a call and connect with an agent. Talk to that agent and ask if they can look into your specific situation and tell you what's going on. Hey, yo, where's my check? Ask them, where's your check? If the first agent you talk to cannot help you, ask to be transferred to somebody who can. Here's the phone number. It's 1-800-919-9835. I'll give it to you one more time here. 1-800-919-9835. I hope that helps you out. Also, if you're someone who did not fill out the non-filer tool, unfortunately, the deadline has passed. That passed just a few days ago, so you might need to file a tax return early next year in 2021. But that I can discuss further in another video. So I hope that information helps you guys out. All right, next question being, how much will the second stimulus check be? That's a tough question. Here's the deal. We don't know quite yet because it has not been approved yet. It has not been approved. As of this recording, it has not been approved. However, let's throw some baselines down. We can anticipate the second stimulus check is going to be a minimum of $1,200 for adults and a minimum of $500 for dependents. Now, why do I say that? Because those were the amounts for the first stimulus check that we got. Well, I shouldn't say that we got because some people didn't get it. That was approved back in March. So those were the baselines, $1,200 for adults and $500 for dependents. So I would say those are the minimums. Let's hope, considering we're so late in the year and it's been so long since we got that first one, let's hope that these people are being a little bit generous right now, considering the holidays are coming up, and help everybody out by sending a little extra dough. Seriously, we need it. So let's just, as soon as we get more information, of course, I'll let you know right away on the amounts. All right. I hope that answers your question. Next question. How are we going to get the second stimulus check? Now, one more time, I want to reiterate, it has not been approved yet. But here's how you're going to get it. You're likely going to get it in the same method in which you received the first stimulus check. Maybe it was a deposit onto your Direct Express card. Maybe it was a deposit into your bank account. Or maybe it was a paper check in your mailbox. Whatever method in which you received the first stimulus check is likely going to be exactly how you get the second one. Now, if you received a paper check in your mailbox and you want a direct deposit into your bank account, you can go on to the IRS website, and I think it's on the Get My Payment tool. You can enter in your banking information. I could be wrong with that. Maybe it's the enter your payment information. I'll have to look into that again. I'm not exactly sure which portal, but either way, I think the portals might be closed as far as the non-filer tool. That's closed now. So we'll have to wait for further information on that. But either way, anticipate it's going to come to you in the same method you got your first one. I can update this specific question when we get more information as far as when the check is actually approved. Now here's a big question, the next question. This is a big one. I get this one all the time. Seriously, all the time I get this question. Here it is. Will SSI and SSDI beneficiaries get the second stimulus check? All right, I want to add to that Social Security retirement, survivors beneficiaries, VA, RRB, low income, and no income individuals. Yes, if you were eligible and you received the first stimulus check, it sounds like you're also going to be eligible and receive the second one. Again, I just want to make it very clear. It has not been approved yet. I don't want to lead anybody on, but these are the questions that I continuously see down in the comments section. So I'm here to answer these questions for you. However, as soon as that second stimulus check is approved, of course, you can believe I will be here as quickly as I can push the record button on my phone and get a video out to you and upload it. It will be out for you. So trust me, I'm watching everything so close, and I cannot wait for the day that I get to produce that video to tell you that it has been approved. Like, seriously, every single day, I am just like crossing my fingers. Please let me be the guy to produce the video today to say it's been approved. So trust me, I'm here for you. I'll keep watching that very closely. So anyway, I hope I answered that question. Yes, all of you, Social Security retirement, disability, survivors, SSI, VA, RRB, low income, no income. Actually, here's a stat. Yes, all of you would be included, by the way. Here's a stat. What's really interesting. There were 9 million people who never claimed the first stimulus check. That's 9 million people. 9 million people. What's actually really unfortunate about that, the majority of those people, from the information that I was finding, the majority of those people who did not claim the stimulus check were those who have no income or very, very low income and didn't think that they were eligible to receive it because they didn't have income. In fact, there was a large percentage of the people who were actually homeless and didn't have any income. They were no income. And they thought, well, I don't have any income, so I'm not eligible, right? No. That's not the case. You are definitely eligible. The only people that are not eligible are people who earn too much money. Well, if you earn too much money, you're certainly not in the low income category. If you earn too much money, you wouldn't be eligible. Also, if you were claimed as an adult dependent for the first round of stimulus checks, you were not eligible. I'll talk about adult dependents here in just a second. And if you're someone that has an ITIN number for the first round of stimulus checks, you were not eligible. Other than that, everybody else was. So the mass majority of the population in this country was definitely eligible. So that made me super sad to see that statistic. 9 million people who are eligible and should have that money didn't claim it. So yes, if you're low income or SSI, Social Security, all of that I've been mentioning, yes, all of you are eligible and you will likely be included. In fact, they have recognized and they've pointed out multiple times, those individuals earning under $40,000 per year are the ones who are most vulnerable during this current time and the ones who need the checks the most because you're being hurt the most. So yes, I hope I made that very clear. All right, next question. Will adult dependents be included in the next stimulus check? Again, we don't know the exact answer on that yet because it hasn't been approved. However, let's look back to the last couple stimulus proposals that have come to the table and let's kind of take away any information from those proposals to maybe deduct, will adult dependents be included? All right, let's take a little peek at the HEALS Act. This was proposed by the Republicans a couple months ago. In that one, they were the first proposal to actually include adult dependents. So yes, they were including adult dependents. Let's take a quick look at the Problem Solvers Caucus proposal. We saw that a couple months ago as well. Yes, that one also included adult dependents. What was actually really cool about that proposal, it included adult dependents and it also had retroactive pay for adult dependents. So it still is a head scratcher why they didn't pass that one. It was a perfect proposal in so many ways. I honestly have no idea why they didn't take that one. It's still on the table. Maybe they'll still come through with it. Hopefully they do. It was perfect in so many ways, and it actually had 2 stimulus checks built into that one. So I hope that answers your question about adult dependents as well. All right, last question. I'm not going to answer this one fully right here simply because this is not specifically related to stimulus checks. However, I get this question so much, like literally every day, a handful of these every single day, and I have been for the last couple weeks now. And that is, when are we going to be getting the $200 boost to Social Security, SSI, and VA benefits? All right, so I produced a video about 2 weeks ago specifically dedicated to this topic. Please scroll back and check that video out. It's titled something like $200 raise for Social Security, SSI, and VA in 2021. It was about 2 weeks ago. Check that video out. But here's what I'm going to do for you. Since I have so many questions on this topic, I'm actually going to produce a new, updated, and dedicated video specifically talking about that question. I hopefully will have that video out here within the next couple days. I'm hopefully going to produce it either later today or tomorrow, and I hope I can have it out within the next day or two for you. So, I hope that helps you out. Those are the questions that I have as of now. Of course, I know there's other questions out there, but if you ever have questions, please stick them down below in the comments section. I'm going to be doing one of these dedicated videos each and every week talking about frequently asked questions about the stimulus checks. And of course, I could implement in a video talking about frequently asked questions regarding Social Security, retirement, survivors, disability, all of those. I could make a dedicated video talking about SSI. Or I could make a dedicated video talking about Medicare or SNAP benefits. I could do all of this stuff as I get lots of questions. So I hope this video helps you out regarding the stimulus checks. Be on the lookout for that updated video regarding those $200 raise to Social Security, SSI, and VA going forward. So I hope this helps you out. Please stay safe out there, everybody, and I'll catch you again soon. Thanks.